Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case on the powers of the Commissioner of Income Tax Appeals under section 251. The name of the case is Alpha Realty versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. This case has been reported at 108 ITR Tribunal short note 7 and the matter has been decided by Honorable Chennai ITAT C bench. The date of the judgment is 1st November 2023. As all we know, according to section 251, which talks about the powers of the Joint Commissioner Appeal and Commissioner Appeals, the Commissioner has the power to confirm the assessment, to reduce the assessment, to enhance the assessment and to annul the assessment. In this case, there is a deliberation on the power of the Commissioner of Income Tax Appeals about the enhancement of the assessment. As far as the enhancement of the assessment is concerned, the CIT appeal has wide powers as the assessing officer has to enhance the assessment in respect of a subject matter which was part of the assessment. Or in other words, if the assessing officer has deliberated on a source of income and decides in the assessment that income is not taxable, but the CIT appeal chooses to and have a mind that that income should be taxed, so the CIT appeal can do the assessment on a subject matter which was the part of the assessment or on which the assessing officer has deliberated during the assessment proceedings, but the CIT appeal do not have the power at the time of adjudicating the matter at the first appellate stage to take up a matter or to tax an income which was not the subject matter of assessment, or in other words, the CIT appeal cannot assess new source of income. This point can be understood with the example and with the facts of the case. In the present case, when the assessment was going on, the assessee claimed an amount of rupees 40 lakh as bad debt which has been given by the assessee as an advance. Apart from that, the assessee has claimed rupees 5.5 lakh business expenses. Both were disallowed by the learned assessing officer. When the matter came before the CIT appeal, CIT appeal upheld the addition of rupees 40 lakh which was claimed by the assessee under section 36 subsection 1 clause 7, but reduced and allowed the expenses up to the 25% of the business expenses of rupees 5.5 lakh. As far as this was concerned, it was not the dispute in this case, but at the same time CIT appeal found that there are cash credit of rupees 103 lakh in the form of cash into the books of the partnership firm. When the assessee was put on query regarding this, the assessee explained that the partners sold some property and the amount of that sale of property was deposited into the bank account of the partnership firm. But CIT appeal was not convinced and he added this new source of income into the income of the partnership firm. Apart from that, the learned CIT appeal also made an addition in respect of credits of rupees 94.78 lakhs into the books of the partnership firm. According to the assessee, that amount of rupees 94.78 lakh was deposited into the bank account of the partnership firm by the partners of rupees 28.68 lakh by each partner. But the CIT appeal also made the addition on this point. It was the submission of the assessee that these were not part of the assessment and this is a new source of income which was not deliberated by the learned assessing officer at the time of the assessment, but the CIT appeal went with this addition. So the assessee moved to the ITAT and the moot question before the ITAT was that whether this new source of income which has been cultivated by the CIT appeal comes into the definition of enhancement under section 251 or not. So for this, the Honorable ITAT said that this new source of income, this source of income which was not deliberated by the assessing officer during the assessment proceedings does not come into the definition of the enhancement which is given under section 251. So these both additions of rupees 103 lakh and 94.78 lakh were not justified. So accordingly, the ITAT deleted these additions. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Alpha Realty versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. And this case has been decided by Chennai ITAT C bench, and the matter has been reported in 108 ITR, short notes 7. And the date of the judgment is 1st November 2023. Thank you, friends.